All right, we are live. Hello, 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 everybody. Ladies,
Hello.
say hello. Good evening. Hi.
Hello.
Good morning, good day, wherever you're watching from. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. If you are watching us right now, please comment below and let us know where you're watching from and what time it is. We are live on all our pages. That's the beauty of this global business. We are live from all over the Pacific. If you can see all these beautiful ladies on your screen, they are live on their business pages. And this evening, we hope to inspire you and educate you on what our business is all about. And if you are looking for a side hustle, plan A or plan B, or even a corporate exit strategy or retirement plan, this business could be for you. So, this is another third episode. So, we are here on our third episode for the Pacific digital space, and we hope that you enjoy what we have to discuss this evening. So, before we go on to our topic, I'll get the ladies to give you a short introduction before we get on to our main topic. First lady up this evening will be Donna. She will be saying a little bit about herself.
Hello, everyone. Good night, good evening, wherever you're joining us from. I'm currently coming to you live from Lake Papua New Guinea. A little bit about myself. Well, I am at present a stay-at-home mom. I used to work full time before, but I've left that to run my digital business online. And this is I've been 2 years, roughly 1.5 years at home now, and I'm loving the experience. The reason why I signed up for this digital business is because it gives me flexibility of time so I can spend more time with my son. I was away for about 11 years of his life since he was born, and I was in part of that. I missed all his milestones, but this business opportunity has given me the opportunity to be at home and be present in his life. So, in a nutshell, that's my why for being in this digital business.
Thank you, Donna. So, hello, everybody. My name is Dilly. I am a mom, a wife, and also a full time digital business owner. Like Donna, I used to work before, so I spent 9 years in the education industry. But ever since I've moved down to Queenstown, New Zealand, I've been a stay home mom this past few months. And the reason why I joined this business also is because of the flexibility it brings me. I live here in New Zealand, but I'm originally from Fiji, and that's a little bit about me. So, next up is Raina.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening to you all, sis. My name is Reina, originally from the Philippines and currently living here in the island of Guam. I'm a wife, a mom of three kids, and I'm working full time in a private hospital and at the same time working on my digital business on the side. I joined this journey to be able to have a flexibility to be with my kids for all the time and especially to do the things that I never do before. So there you go. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
All right. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much, ladies. Good evening and good evening to our viewers. My name is Jel. I am an HR and recruitment professional in the Philippines for 11 years now. I am a wife to an overseas Filipino professional here in Papua New Guinea and a mom to our 3-year-old daughter. We're originally from the Philippines, but we are now based here in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. And aside from our full time jobs, we're also proud digital business owners for more than a year now. And we are so thankful to our digital business. This is one of the reasons why we are now together as a family after several years of living separately.
All right, I'm up next. So, hi everyone, I'm Maggie. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching it from. Um, I am a wife and a mom of 3 boys. I work full time as a legal professional, and I am also a proud digital entrepreneur. And I'm doing this business as a side hustle, as a plan B, as my retirement plan, all of the above. And it's such a great opportunity because it really works around my full time job and my time with my family. So I'll be sharing more later tonight. Thanks.
All right, awesome. So the our main topic tonight is how legitimate is our digital business? And the reason we wanted to share this topic with you is because that's most of the questions that we get from our followers. Is this real or is this a scam? So tonight we just wanted to share with you our knowledge and what we believe to be real about this business. So first up, that will be sharing her thoughts on how legitimate is our digital business will be Maggie.
Okay, awesome. It's a great question, and my first impressions about this business being legitimate and not a scam is when for the first time, I logged on, not logged on, but when I signed up to watch this free or complimentary information session that we always tell you about. I was once in your shoes, watching in and being curious. So I went in and I watched this great presentation. And what captured me was one of the presenters said that she had to pay tax whilst doing this business. Now, that really captured me because I thought, wow, if someone has to pay tax, that is a good sign of accountability to your state authority, wherever you are, or wherever you decide to register your business. So I thought, wow, so that gave me confidence and immediately prepared myself to sign up to do this business. Now, as coming from a legal background and from my experience and knowledge, any traditional business has to be registered with a state authority and then registered to pay tax revenues. So that gave me the confidence about this business. And that's why I'm here. I'm a legal professional moving on online to do a digital business that is safe and is legitimate in its entirety. So thanks so much. That's from my experience and my trying to persuade you that this is a great business opportunity and it's so legitimate. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you so much, Maggie. For me, the reason why I believe this is a legitimate business is also I can also relate to what Maggie just said. When I watched their training and the 90-minute training that we usually talk about, and we encourage you to watch all the time because it really explains, what is it that what is it how do I say what you're in for. It really explains, what you get. And they really break down every little detail. And like Maggie, also, what stood out to me was, paying taxes. And that's what we all worry about, especially in the online world now. We always wondering, if this is a scam or not. And I a lot of times we compared to if this is the pyramid or LMM or MLM program. But the difference between that and this business is not only the taxes, but the products or the company that we partner with. You actually have products that are involved in this business. You don't just sign up and then, money starts coming in. There's a process that needs to be followed, right from when you start to the step by step training. Everything in your training is all genuine because if you're advertising on Facebook, there's steps that you need to follow. Everything about this business, there's actually policies and procedures in place. So hence why I can vouch that this is a legitimate business. And for those of you who know me, you know that I am a woman of integrity, and whatever I will do, I will actually do my due diligence before joining something. So if you follow us and you know who we are as individuals, we are here because this is actually real. So that's it from me. Thank you so much.
All right, let's just read some of the comments of our 14,000 viewers tonight.
Wow.
Woohoo!
All right. So Ayin says, good evening, lovely ladies watching from Manila. Thank you so much, Ayin. Hey, beautiful ladies watching from PNG. Thank you so much. And Zina is also watching from Vanuatu. Thank you. And Yen is watching from the Philippines. Hello, CS. Hello, DT family. Thank you, Jolly, for watching. All right. Oh, wait. Okay, so let me just read some of them again. Liz, watching from POM, of course. Liz, we're waiting for you here. Watching from Japan. See, we're global. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Okay, who's next to share?
I am. Hi everyone. So yes, our business is very known as legitimate, as our business here is tax registered here in Guam. So we do pay taxes during our tax season, which is come across I think March, April, yearly. So with this business, and then this business can easily transfer whatever location you are in. Let's see if I'm gonna build the business here in Guam and decided to go or migrate to another location, I can easily carry or bring my business with me wherever I go, whatever location I'm going to. Beside from that, this business can work anywhere in the world. You can bring your business anywhere. So at the same time, when you arrive or when you went to your new location, all you have to do is re-register again, and you don't have to start all over again. As a business is a setup already. It's a build already, so you don't have to restart again and get over to you start your business again. That's the beauty that our business is, that you can carry it everywhere, um, anywhere you go. That's it. Thank you.
All right, I think it's up. For me personally, when I was watching the free webinar workshop, one thing that stood out for me was it was the business model, and it was the franchise model that we needed to purchase when we started. So that gave me the indication that, okay, if this is a franchise like any other business, that would be legitimate. And also the other things around paying taxes and all of that. So once after I watched the webinar, once I went in, I realized that, we actually given contracts to sign. So contract in itself, I read through my contract when I signed the contract, read through my contract, everything about it is legitimate. And you needed to have, like, as a Papua New Guinean, you needed to have identification, proper identification, such as like if you have a passport or your national identity card, all of that. And you also needed to have a registered bank account to be able to run your business. So those were the reasons why, I found that this business is legitimate, because no one would be asking you for your identification and all of that down to the last detail when they are asking you to sign a contract. So, that sold it for me. um, that this was a legitimate business, and after running it for the last 6 months, those of you that are watching on my platform and those of you that know me, like Tilly said, I will do my due diligence. From my experience previously, we're working as a superintendent for a mining company, uh, and looking after contracts. That's something that I will read every line to the last detail. And for me, when I read through everything, I realized that no, this is not a joke. This is not some kind of spam or anything like that. This business is actually real. And after being in this business for the last 6 months or so, or roughly almost a year, um, if it was a scam, we would all be scammed already. But we're still in this business and still living our lives we're celebrating the little wins that we have. And like any other business, um, you know, it's you have to get contracts, you sign new contracts, and all of these things. So all the works in that in this business in itself speaks legitimacy to me. So if I was scammed, I would have been scammed like 6 months ago or something. But I'm still here and in this and talking to you guys now. So for me, that in a nutshell proves to me that this business is legitimate. And yeah, that's personally from my experience after being in this business for roughly almost a year now.
Perfect. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis Donna. Thank you so much, ladies. I can all relate to all of you. Yes, this business is a legitimate business, and that is one of the reasons why we started our digital business. I mean, my husband and I were both working professionals, and we're dealing with a lot of global and high-end clients from our work. So we wouldn't, start a business that's not legitimate, and we made sure that we did our own research. We studied about the business, made sure that this is something that's legitimate before actually starting our digital business. And when we first started our business, we were in the Philippines. That's where we registered our business to the Philippine government, both two government authorities, Department of Trade, and also in Bureau of Internal Revenue. That's the taxation government in the Philippines. We are paying taxes. We are paying taxes, and we do reports, taxation every quarter. Though we're not physically in the Philippines, we have an accountant that takes care of that for us in the Philippines. And I love what Donna mentioned about, I mean, all the ladies here mentioned about contracts and taxation, which we are already doing. But yes, what Donna mentioned is if this is a legitimate business, it has requirements that you need to submit and to comply, like national identification card, and we are not accepting, company IDs is not accepted. So we are really looking for government IDs, passport, driver's license, and birth certificate, not company IDs or any other IDs that can be, faked, or you can just do it somewhere. But these are really government IDs that we require. And of course, you have to look at the contract. There are policies, procedures, in place in the contract, and that proves that it is a legitimate business. And what else? Also, the bank requirements. You need to have your own bank account, and it should be named after you. And it should be verified. Like we submit the requirements alongside with the contract, and it has to be approved. It has to be verified. So it takes 24 hours to several days before you can actually become a legitimate business owner. So that means it's really something. It's really a legitimate business. So yeah, and one more thing is that we're here in Papua New Guinea. So our business is registered in the Philippines. We're paying taxes to our home country. But because our business is global and it's online, you can bring it anywhere you want and just settle all your taxes to your home country. But at the same time, I have an experience where I have a business partner here in Papua New Guinea who's about to move in Australia. So she can move her business in Australia. She can register her business in Australia, set up a business in Australia within or under her name in Australia. So it's
Mhm.
really something that you can carry with you anywhere you go with that legitimacy of this digital business. And may I just add to that that there is a this business has a built-in legacy program. So this
Mhm.
business, because it's legitimate, you're paying taxes, you have the business under your name, you have beneficiaries or dependents under you, so you can pass your business to your kids when they come of age. So it's really something that you can build now, and it can be inherited by your kids with all the necessary documentation that you have prepared now for your family, right? So that's it for us. That's it for me. That's for my sharing.
Awesome, ladies. That sounds great. Let's have a look at, we have someone here, Sophie, watching live from PNG. Hello, Sophie. And thanks that you're watching in, and I hope that you've learned a lot together with all the others who are watching tonight. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Is there anything else anyone would like to share before we finish off?
Yeah, thanks, Tilly. There's something that just popped on my mind.
Mm.
To not scare people who, when we're saying that you have to register your business, some people might be scared, okay, what's going to happen? Well, I just want to emphasize here that when you do start your business, you don't need to register it immediately, because you will be going through a phase of doing comprehensive training, and then working your way, learning your way around how to do social media advertising and attraction marketing, because that's the basis of this great business. So after and when, or maybe sooner or later, you will realize the time to register your business when your business does grow. So just for clarification, if you think you have any more questions, you can probably direct a message any one of us here to have a one-on-one conversation of questions and answers. Thanks so much, Tilly.
Thank you.
Yeah, Tilly, I just wanted to add, like like any other, I mean, because it's digital, a lot of people are scared. Like this is like digital business in the Pacific. We've never done digital business. We've done normal brick and mortar. But I just wanted to, encourage everyone that, this business is, instead of having a building where you sit at the market or you sit at the store, your business is actually on the phone, on your laptop. You take it wherever you are. So it's more or less like you have the same business, but this time round, your office is actually online. And going back to what Maggie said, like any business, any startup business that you're starting, at the start of your business, obviously you're not gonna, you're gonna invest in your business to grow your business. So, in terms of registration, particularly for those viewers that are for Papua New Guinea, you don't necessarily need to register your business immediately, because you'll be regarded as a SME, or how they refer to it here in PNG. Once you start making cash flow, then once your cash flow increases to the bracket where you will be eligible to pay taxes, and that's when you know legally you need to register your business. But once to start up and all of that, and going through the learning phase, and establishing yourself, establishing your business and branding yourself and all of that, you don't necessarily need to register your business. So, don't worry too much about that at the beginning.
No pressure.
But as your business grows and your cash flow increases, then like any other traditional business, yes, you need to start registering it, because and paying your taxes appropriately. So every country has their own rules and regulations. So as a business owner, you need to be responsible for that as well, and making sure that you are within the legal guidelines for your own country.
Awesome.
Yes, it's Reina.
Yes, there you have it. So thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. We're gonna wrap up our episode for tonight, which is how legitimate is our business that we're sharing it with you. Um So if you have any question or you wanted to get into this business, please go and reach out to the people that sharing to you this live episode, or sign up to our website, which is you would see on the screen. And we would like to invite everyone that we have a complimentary webinar. Um, you want to say what's your I think PST time is at 5 p.m. Standard time is at 8 p.m. Guam time and Papa PNG time is at 11 a.m.
10 a.m. 10 a.m. now,
Again, 10
Wednesday and
a.m.
Friday.
Yes.
Okay, there you have it. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Um, hope you learned some value today or some information. So thank you everyone. See you in next episode.
We've got a few comments that have come up
Yeah.
just before we leave.
Yeah, maybe Maggie could read this one.
Okay, so say hi to, we got Yolanda. Hello, hello Yolanda. Thanks for watching. And then we've got
Cayman
Bal.
Islands.
Oh, from Cayman Islands. Awesome. And Balthazar, she says, very good explanation. That's great. So see, people are they're getting a good, clarity about how legitimate this business is. That's great. And then we got Hamia. Daniela. Hi, Daniela
Hi,
from Melbourne.
sis.
Hi, Steve.
And then there's Perizos. Good night from New Zealand, she says. Good night.
Thank you.
All right. Bye,
Good
everyone.
night.
Bye.
Hi, everyone.